Alright, but we don't want to keep it default like this because it's not very impressive. So we want to log into the back end of WordPress. So the way we do that is we go to yourwebsite.com/wp-admin. So yourwebsite.com/wp-admin. And then you press enter. And it's going to ask you to log in. So here is your username and password. So I'm just going to copy in Bob and his password. And I'm going to paste it right in there, and I'm going to click login. Alright, so now we are logged in, and we can close after we print out and remember this information. We can close this quick install window. And the first thing I like to do is change my password because I can't remember that crazy long password. So what I'm going to do is click on users and click on your username. And then I'm going to scroll all the way down. It says new password. And I'm just going to enter in a new password here twice. And I'm going to click update profile. Alright, so now that's updated and we have our new password. Now we can always use Bob as a username and our new password. The next things that I'm going to do is just make sure that we're all on the same page. So most of you will either not need to do these things or it'll already be set in place. But just to make sure everyone's on the same page, we need to do a few checks, preliminary checks before we start building a website. So the first thing that we need to do is make sure caching is off. And what caching does is it helps speed up your website, but sometimes you don't see the changes that you're doing. So on your home page, let's say you write something new, you keep on clicking refresh. That's because you have caching enabled. So it speeds up your website, but it makes your website not show changes immediately. So the way we do that is we can go to Settings, WP Super Cache. Click on the Easy tab right here. And click this to turn off caching. Caching off, click Update Status. Now you don't need to know exactly what's going on here. It's just to make sure everyone's on the same page. Alright, sometimes that doesn't take care of the problem completely, so we want to go to plugins, and it's very rare that it doesn't, but 1 out of 100. So I just want to make sure no one gets frustrated. So you go to plugins and press deactivate to this WP Super Cache plugin, and I'll explain about plugins later. And we can delete WP Super Cache. Alright, you can reinstall it later, you're not losing anything. It's a free plugin, so then click yes, delete these files and data. Alright, so that's the first check to make sure everyone's on the same page. The second one is to make sure our links are search engine friendly. So we go to settings and permalinks, and just make sure it's on post name. And the reason we do this is because we don't want numbers in our links like we have here. We want it to say, if it's your about page, we want it to say yourwebsite.com/about, not yourwebsite.com/p=123. So that's much better for search engines, and that's much better for people also. So make sure it says it's on post name and click Save Changes. All right, and now we'll go back to our dashboard, and this is called the dashboard right here.
And this is where you can change all of the settings for your WordPress website. So this is where everything happens as an administrator to your website. So we are doing great. We just installed WordPress. The next thing we have to do is install a theme. Now, if you want to get a free theme, you can go over to Appearance, Themes, install themes, and you can see the featured themes, and all of these will be free right here. If you want to install a theme, just click install now. And click activate. Now if we go to our home page, we will see there is a difference in the way that our website looks. But for this video, we're going to do a premium theme, and this costs about $40 again. But we have to go to a third-party website, and that website is called themeforest.net. So once you get here, just go ahead and go over to the search bar right here and type in Delta. I'm also going to leave a link in the description to this theme. So just click the link in the description. So once you get here, what you want to do is click Purchase. And you might have to sign up if you're not already signed up to the ThemeForest website. And then just purchase it and then download it. So I've already purchased it, so I'm just going to go over to my user profile, click downloads, and re-download this theme. I will download the installable WordPress file only. And I'm just going to drag this onto my desktop. So we can close up ThemeForest now. And now we have to install this theme. So to install a third-party theme from another website, just go ahead and head over to Install Themes under Appearance Themes. And click Upload. And then what you want to do is click Choose Files, and then click the ThemeForest file that you just downloaded. So I'm just going to click this, click Open, Install Now. And just like we did before, I'm going to click Activate. And we will have our new theme activated. So this is what it looks like by default. What we have to do is install another plugin that this theme recommends. So it'll say this theme recommends the following plugin. And what we have to do is just click Begin Installing Plugin. And then click Install under Gallery Meta Box. So now we can return to the dashboard, and our new theme is totally installed. Oops, we have not activated the plugin, so it says that we need to activate it now, so I'm going to do that. So let's find our Gallery Meta Box, and I'm going to click Activate. So now that box has disappeared, and our new theme is ready to go. So let's check this off the list.